How's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, I wanted to once again go back to Team Fortress 2 and make another video. And so in this video today, I wanted to help you guys, and this video will be aimed at TF2 traders who are currently trading or beginning to trade, or just in general forgot what trading is and the ways of profiting in trading. So in today's video, I'll be making a new updated TF2 trading guide on how to trade and how the economy works in 2021. Let's go. So before we begin, I wanted to say that my goal for the end of the year is to reach 20,000 subscribers, and we are 10% there. So if you're new around here, I'm GamePan. I make a variety of content from gaming, IRL, TF2 and much more. So if you're interested in seeing more content like this, feel free to subscribe, as it will help support the channel and motivate me to make more videos and content in the future. And from these calculations, about 90% of you guys aren't subscribed. That's crazy. Honestly, if you can subscribe, that would mean the world to me. We can hit the goal by the end of the year. Anything is possible. So the first thing you want to do is to check if you've got any items you're ready to be trading. Depending on your budget, it varies where your starting point is going to be. If you're starting off by putting money into the game, the best way to do this would be buying MANNCO supply keys. This is the main currency in trading and is what most people are wanting. It is best to start off buying MANNCO keys than any other items. There is a reason, and I will explain in a minute. So basically, you're given some money from Christmas and birthday and you want to be buying some TF2 keys and become a massive trader. Well, let me introduce you to the best way of starting off trading. Mostly people who buy keys usually buy them from the game it comes from, and that's what a lot of people do. And especially if you're starting off with a Steam gift card or something you received as a present. But if you're not one of the people who has a Steam gift card and who's just buying keys, like in general, I would really recommend you check out our website, which is named Marketplace.tf. Marketplace.tf is a website that owns a bunch of other sites such as Scrap.tf being the main one, Backpack.tf and many more. We'll get into them later. Well, the main reason why I would choose to buy keys from Marketplace.tf is because keys are way cheaper, and there's two positives. Keys are cheaper and become tradable instantly. So on the MANNCO store, keys are priced at around £1.89. I am from the UK, so they're in pounds. On Marketplace, they're set to be priced at £1.55. It's definitely a lot off. Thinking about this for a second, if you buy 10 keys on Marketplace for £1.55 each, that comes to about £15.50. If you bought 10 on TF2's own website, it's about £18.90. So if you bought 10, as an example, you're saving yourself £3.40 if you were to use Marketplace.tf. That's about 2 keys off when using Marketplace. No, this video is not sponsored, I'm just here to help you. So once again, if you are buying keys, I would recommend to use Marketplace. You'll save more money and keys will become instantly tradable as well. Currencies that main people will be using are reclaimed metal, refined metal, crate keys, and scrap metal. These are what people price items with. If you're trading a few things, sometimes it might be worth a few refined and some scrap metal. To help you, a reclaimed is 0.33 refined and a scrap is about 0.11 refined. This will help when purchasing cosmetics and stuff. People sometimes are wanting, like, for example, maybe like 5.66 refined for one of the items. That's going to be 5 refined and 2 reclaimed metals at 0.33 each. To any parents out there, trading is actually a good way of learning maths. Trust me, it helped me as well. This can depend on where you begin and where your budget is starting. Let's name this something. Let's make it 3 categories. We have low tier trading, mid tier trading and high tier trading. So it all depends where you're starting off to trade. Some people want to trade and just get the cosmetics they want. Some people dream about obtaining a dream unusual effect, and some people want to trade up and get their favorite outfits. If we are trading keys, I'm going to say loaded trading begins from about 1 to 3 keys. So they start off as a beginner. I'm going to say mid-tier trading can be from around 5 to 10 keys, depending on how far you want to trade. And high-tier trading can be around 10 or higher. Once again, it really depends if we're talking about bigger items above 10 keys. That can be potentially in different categories. We got unusuals and Australians. They technically could be in different categories in trading, because you could have low, mid or high tier of unusual effects as well. Once again, items can depend, and the item type especially varies on the price of it. There is about 8 quality items that we'll be focusing on, which you will need to know when you are trading. We have the unique quality, usually the most common quality. Next is vintage. Sometimes these could be worth something, sometimes not. Next is genuine quality, originally introduced when obtaining a cross-platform game and collecting the exclusive promotion. We have the strange quality, quite a popular one. Then we've got the unusual quality, the most popular and expensive one out there. Then we've got haunted, can be cheap, but most items only able to be worn when Halloween is a thing. Then we've got collectors, the second or tied to the most expensive quality out there. Once again, the value can be higher than most items whatever you own in this particular quality. And last but not least, we've got the decorated wraps. So if you're wanting to promote your item, start trading and wait for the offers to come by, I would recommend you check out backpack.tf. Backpack.tf is a site where you can sell your items and listen for what you're wanting to get for it. It's very easy to use this feature, just click sell, then select the refined or key spot and put how much you want to sell the item for. Just make sure to check your settings are right and make sure they can either add you to discuss trading or send you an offer. It's a lot faster to send trade offers, so I'd recommend trade offers only, as if you get a lot of items for sale, it might be a lot faster than always negotiating and taking forever. You do also have scrap.tf. Scrap.tf is a site where you can bulk buy hats, weapons, everything. Sometimes it is quicker to sell your items than buy on scrap.tf, as you get an automatic bot sending you offers and buying everything off you. However, I would personally not recommend you do this, especially if you're on the higher side of trading, because when you sell things to scrap.tf, they offer a really ridiculous low price, and usually it isn't the best offer you can achieve straight away. I would recommend if you're in a rush to sell something, I would always go and check out buy orders through backpack.tf, and when buying somebody's item too, buy orders are a way to see what people are buying the item for and how much they're willing to offer. The buy order most of the time is cheaper than the item's price, but closer to the price tag the better. Sometimes items can be priced at 40% higher than the buy order is willing to pay, so be very cautious when being offered certain items. This step is very easy. To price items, use backpack.tf. You can either go to your backpack, check the item and see what backpack.tf prices it at. Another way is to check what sellers are selling the item for. You can check by hovering over it and then selecting classifieds, then checking the sellers and what they are offering. Sometimes items might not have other sellers, so I check how much people are willing to buy it for from the buy orders and how far it is from the price on backpack. Most times I'd price it at backpack.tf price unless the item is very outdated. If you're an unusual trader, you can do the exact same thing or go to the unusual part on the site and find your unusual and effect and see what they are wanting for it. This one is quite simple. You have regular servers and the higher unusual trade servers. There's a bunch of trade servers out there and the majority are always full of traders all the time. I'll be sending the IP link in the description if you want to join the servers. This one you have to be careful. This mainly will affect you if you're trading bigger items, 5 keys or higher. When somebody trades you, it is very recommended you check to see if their profile has not been reported or banned for being a scammer. The best way to do this is to be checking the profile is to copy their profile link, pasting it onto Steam Rep and then checking to see if they've got any bans. If they've not got any bans on them or banned at all, they're likely safe to be trading. If you do trade a scammer, you'll be receiving a temporary ban on the certain trade sites and servers. Once again, you only get banned on like certain trade servers and sites if it's like that bad. Most of the time you won't do, it just really depends. If it's like an unusual or something, more than likely you will, so just be very careful. If you're like high tier trader and you constantly trade someone that's a scammer, you will probably be receiving a permanent ban on websites like backpack.tf and certain trade web sites like servers. And that can actually affect how you trade because it'll be harder for you to find people to trade with and you can't really promote your items anywhere. Just remember, this is not a Steam Rep ban. It is a ban on websites like backpack.tf and servers. You will not get banned on Steam Rep for trading a scammer. Only if you are a scammer. Please, again, watch out for scammers because there could be scammers around. So there's only types of scammers out there that could take your items. You must not give anybody your items for free, as you never know who is trustworthy or not. This is the last thing I'll be going through in today's video. This will only affect you likely if your item is above 7 keys. To check if your item is clean or not, you have to go into your inventory, hover over your item and click the history button. In the far right corner, it will say duplicated if it's not clean. Duplicates are worth less than clean ones as they are duped, so when making trades with people, please be careful to check if the item is clean or not. You might accidentally own a hat you traded which could not be clean. Most duplicates don't really matter unless it's above 6 keys, so be careful when trading as you don't want to lose out on a good deal in the trades. So that's going to be the end of the video. So once again, not much has really changed in Team Fortress 2 trading. So I just wanted to make an updated guide for you because there's some people who haven't like been trading in like a long time and they don't really know what's like the latest things to know about trading. So I just gave like the basic things. So once again, that's going to be the end of the video. So thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and peace.
Lower back and get it back, yeah, this my